All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yashar Allah. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone to do teach and rule well. And peace, love, and blessings to those for elect. Under Brother Yakal from Prophets in Babylon, Sarasota, which is a branch of the Prophets in Babylon, Temple Church. Shalom to those brothers. Today, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, I'm back with Lord willing and edifying lessons to feed the sheep who believe on those names in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you and your families. And today's lesson is going to, man, all right, the wicked of our people will be cut off here in America, man. All right, the wicked of our people, the wicked of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans will be cut off here in America. You will die here. All right, you have to be brought back in the kingdom of heaven because you're too far gone. You're wicked, and what inspired this lesson is, I'm just waking up and I'm just seeing seeing the degeneracy of our people, man. The degeneracy of our women, and how we just fallen, bro. You see, and what separates us, okay, from 2/3 of the nation of Israel is that we're actually, departing from that fallen estate. We're departing, okay, from that degenerate mindset, man, and we coming back to who we are as Israelites. I got a precept right quick. This is the book of Psalms 95 and verse 10. It says, 40 years long was I grieved with this generation. So for 40 years, when the Lord delivered us out of the land of Egypt, we were in the wilderness. It says 40 years was the Lord grieved with this generation, man. And this has to be that same generation that just pissed the Lord completely off, man. All right? Unthankful, unholy, disobedient, faithless. All right? This has to be that same generation that pissed the Lord off in the wilderness. And this has to be that same generation that Yahushai basically put a curse on, man. He said, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Okay, so this has to be that same generation that constantly puts a smoke in the Lord's nose, man. It says, 40 years long was I grieved with this generation, and said, it is a people that do err in their hearts, and they have not known my ways. Unto whom I swear in my wrath that they should not enter into my rest. Okay, so the Lord swore in his wrath that they're not going to enter into his rest. Okay, and the rest was the land of Israel, which he didn't allow them to come into. They were cut off in the wilderness. Okay, and they're not going to come into his rest in this time either, man. They're going to be cut off here, and they're going to die in America. They're going to die in the famines, in the race wars, in the riots. They're going to die in these things. You see, but us, who have came back through obedience, all right, the Lord's going to keep us from these evils to come. Okay, but the center of attention is, all right, all degeneracy, all right, just it's all going to fucking end here, man. It's all going to fucking end here. All right? Salakia for my French, man. You got our woman completely out of order. All that shit gonna fucking die here, bro. It's all gonna end here. It got to end. It has to stop now. It has to. 2/3 has to be cut off. They must. And Abaratazah, we don't be found amongst that never, man, because our hope and our prayers are that we be of the saints of the Most High, the elect. All right, but 2/3 of the nation of our people, man. All right, they through. This is Jeremiah 7 and verse 16. It says, therefore pray thou not for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them. Neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. So the Lord said, do not pray for these niggas. I will not hear you. I will not hear you if you pray for 2/3. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? So the Lord telling Jeremiah, like, look, man, because, Jeremiah, as all of us, we all have that zeal for our people. Like, oh, no, Lord, please, Lord, But then you start to see, man, you continue to read Jeremiah, and then Jeremiah begins to get that spirit of, man, fuck Israel, bro. Fuck you niggas. All right? And that's what the 2/3 do to you, man. Because we all have a love for our people, but then you watch Jake, man, he's like, man, saying, man, fuck Jake, man. All right? It says, seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? So you got a woman out here shaking their ass. All right? Shaking their ass, man. Shamelessly. You got niggas out here just being fucking niggas. Straight degenerate. Killing each other. Gang banging. It's just like, man, that shit has to end here, bro. And they, our women shake their ass and they hop from rod to rod, and what I'm saying, stepdaddy and all this fucking degeneracy, and then they call it culture. Ain't no motherfucking culture, nigga. That's death. That's death, bro. Jake shaking their ass and killing each other, posting with guns, selling dope to your own people. You motherfuckers gotta die, man. They call it culture. It's death. The Lord said this right here. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6 and verse 16. It says, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? So the Lord said, ask for the old paths, man. Which are the laws, statutes, and commandments. Taking heed to his words. That's life. It says, where is the good way? And ye shall, it says, Salakia. It says, where is the good way? And walk therein. And ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Okay? So Jake come in the spirit of, man, look, man, we trying to do it our way, man. And nigga, if you ain't noticed, our way ain't work, man. Our way got us on this bitch in cargo slave ships. Our way got our brothers and sisters fucking genocided, man. Damn near. Our way ain't work. Okay? Our way did not work. But the Lord's way, he said, ye shall find rest for your souls, man. That's the spirit we coming in. We trying to find rest for our souls. Scripture says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. You ain't got no motherfucking rest here, nigga. You gotta get your black ass up and go work for Esau every fucking day of the week. And then when you get home from working, you gotta deal with your nagging ass wife, your disobedient ass kids, and then you gotta pay bills. Okay? And then you don't got no substance. It ain't like how it was in the ancient world, Your father will leave you some substance. Scripture says a good man layeth up an inheritance for his children. Nigga, we inherit bills, high blood pressure, and death because of our way. But see, we trying to come back to the Lord's way. And niggas want to stay here, bro. That's why Jake got to be cut off and die, man. And so lucky I'm cussing a lot because I'm pretty pissed off because I woke up and I really just seen the state of our people today. I really just looked at it, because usually I look at it and I'll be numb to it. But today, it really just kind of pissed me off, man. Just looking at the estate of Jake. And it ain't like Jake don't know. Jake don't want to know, man. Jake want to stay in that dead estate, and the Lord going to leave you here to die, man. The Lord said, I will leave you here and melt you. The Lord going to melt a lot of his people, man. And we praying that we won't be found, in that lake of fire. But the Lord gonna kill, man. The Lord gonna do, man. Watch what the Lord do with Jake, man. You gonna feel bad for Jake, but you can't. You can't feel bad for Jake, man, because we told you niggas. We told you niggas. Come out of that shit. Come out. See, now is the time where the Lord, for a period of time, you could get away with that shit, because the Lord turned his head from us. The Lord wasn't dealing with us. We fell away from who we were. So yeah, we were all in times past Gentiles. There was a time where we had fucking guns on our hips and our pants hanging off our ass, and trying to be the next big thing and rapper and the next big drug. We was living like that. But now, see, the Lord turned his head towards us again through Yahushua. Now the Lord looking at us as a people again. Now the Lord going to judge you according to the standard he set for you as a people again, man. Because now he got the prophets on the scene, and now he holding you to that standard of walking like an Israelite. See, when the prophets weren't out, then you would be a nigga when there was no recompense, and even then the Lord still jacking you up. But see, now now you see more judgment going out, more death going out, more plagues going out. All right, 2/3. Like the elder Yahshua Wamba always say, man, the legacy of 2/3 niggas end here. Your legacy ends here, man. The Lord gonna cut y'all ass off, and he gonna bring you back in the kingdom of heaven, man, for your disobedience. Especially our women, man. Our women are completely gone, man, shaking their ass, fucking in the streets. Got a husband at home, got kids. You nasty bitch. Nasty, man. Just straight fucking disgusting. Nasty, bro. Sick. Our women are known for being whores, man. And the white woman. But hey, scripture says, you are your father the devil. Only our nation are known for killing each other, man. Niggas shooting each other and shit. You got brought over here on slave ships, but your brother's the op. You stupid nigga. How's your brother the op, and he got brought over here on slave ships with your monkey ass, man? You see why 2/3 gotta fucking die, man? 2/3 gotta fucking die, man. But I'm not gonna make this lesson long, man. Salakia, it's just my little rant and my, dropping some precepts along with it, man. The Lord said don't pray for these people, man. The Lord gonna do something with Jake, man. The Lord said judgment shall start at my house. Okay. Beginning with those that know they're Israelites. You got niggas that know they're Israelites, man. You got niggas that know they're Israelites. And then we gonna get you other niggas. The Lord gonna get you other niggas, man. So I brought you this edifying, man. Call you about your mouth. Shout out to the next time. Shalom.